This report focuses on the financial analysis of Nova Wellness Group Berhad. Financial analysis is important to evaluate a company profitability, liquidity, efficiency, and financial stability. This study analyzes the company's financial performance from 2020 to 2024 using ratio analysis and financial forecasting techniques. The finding will help provide recommendation to support the company's future growth and sustainability. Nova Wellness Group Berhad is a Malaysian health and a wellness company that produces and market nutraceutical supplements, skincare and healthcare products. The company focuses on quality, innovation and business expansions to meet the increasing demand for health and wellness products. The company distributes its product through the pharmacies, clinics, hospitals, supermarkets, and e-commerce platform, allowing it to reach a wide range of consumers. In addition, Nova Wellness Group Berhad invests in research and development to ensure its products are safe, effective, and able to meet the changing needs of consumers in the health and wellness industry.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Syakirin bin Muhammad. My matric number HFT20303-G2. And today's topic, I'm going to talk about ratio analysis. In this section, I will present the ratio analysis of Nova Wellness Group Berhad from period 2020 to 2024. Based on this analysis, the company demonstrates a strong liquidity position throughout the 5-year period. The current ratio remains high and company maintain positive working capital, indicating its ability to meet short-term financial obligations effectively. In terms of profitability, the company performed well between 2021 and 2023, as reflected by the gross profit margin, net profit margin, return on asset, and return on equity. However, profitability declined in 2024, which may due to higher operating costs and market challenges. For solvency, the company maintained a low debt to asset ratio, indicating low financial risk and strong long-term financial stability. Although the debt-to-equity ratio increased in 2024, the overall debt level remained manageable. Regarding efficiency, inventory turnover and account receivable turnover fluctuate during the period, suggesting some challenge in inventory and receivable management. However, there was improvement in 2024. Overall, Nova Wellness Group Berhad remain financially stable with a strong liquidity, low financial risk, and positive growth potential. However, the company should focus on improving profitability, consistency, and operational efficiency to support future growth. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Hakim Hamidi Raslan and my matric number is H2483786. Today, I will be presenting about the profitability ratio analysis of Nova Wellness Group Berhad for the period 2020 to 2024. This analysis covers 4 ratios, which are gross profit margin, net profit margin, return on asset, and return on equity. Overall, the gross profit margin remained strong after 20 but decreased to 57.38 in 24. Possibly due to higher cost or lower efficiency. Net profit margin show fluctuations with a high performance in 22 before declining in the following years. For ROA, the company improved until 23, showing efficient asset use but dropped in 24. Similarly, ROE peaked in 22 but decreased afterward, indicating lower return to shareholder. In overall, the company performed well between 21 and 23 but faced some profitability decline in 24. However, it remained profitable overall.
For the ratio analyzed, asset turnover ratio improved from 2020 to 2022 before declining in 2023 and 2024. Inventory turnover remained relatively low, indicating slow inventory and movement. Receivables turnover suggests moderate effectiveness in collecting customer payments. Payables turnover indicates the company managed supplier payments efficiently. Debt to equity ratio remained at a moderate level, reflecting a balanced capital structure. Debt ratio remained low, indicating low financial risk and strong financial stability. For the rationalize overall, the company maintained a stable financial position despite an efficiency after 2022.
From this part, I will explain the forecasting method used in our analysis, which is the percent of sales method. This method uses historical sales trend to estimate the company future financial performance. We also prepare the pro forma income statement to forecast future revenue, expenses, and profit. The method assumes that certain financial items will change in proper to sale. Overall, it helps the company plan financial, set future target, and make better business decisions.
The interpretation is revenue is forecast to increase by 10% to 44.92 million ringgit in 2025. Gross profit is projected at 25.78 million ringgit, indicating effective cost management. EBIT is expected to reach 5.39 million ringgit, showing stable operational profitability. Overall, Nova Wellness is expected to achieve sustainable growth and maintain financial stability in 2025. That's all for me. Thank you.
For the future financial outlook, first it will help with revenue growth. Revenue is set to rise by 10%, hitting 44.92 million ringgit in 2025. This shows that market demand is looking good. Second, stable profitability. The company will keep its strong profits, expecting a gross profit of 25.78 million ringgit and an EBIT of 5.39 million ringgit. And last one, strong financial position. With plenty of liquidity and stability, they've got a solid base for expanding and growing in the long run. And for the growth opportunities, company will moving into a fresh market and tinkering with new products via R&D. And it will also boosting digital marketing and e-com and more folks looking for health and wellness good.
For the ethical consideration section, it is important that the financial data of Nova Wellness Group Berhad is interpreted and presented accurately, honestly, and transparently. In this report, the ratio analysis and financial forecasting were prepared based on information obtained from the company's annual reports and financial statements. Therefore, all calculations and interpretations should reflect the company's actual financial performance without bias or manipulation. Furthermore, companies should avoid earnings shenanigans such as overstating revenue, understating expenses, or presenting misleading financial information. These practices can mislead investors and stakeholders and negatively affect the company's reputation. In addition, financial forecasts should be presented transparently. For example, the projected 10% increase in revenue for 2025 should be clearly stated as an assumption rather than a guaranteed outcome. Therefore, integrity, accountability, transparency, and professionalism are essential in ethical financial reporting. In conclusion, the financial analysis shows that Nova Wellness Group Berhad maintains strong liquidity and financial stability throughout the period from 2020 to 2024. The company also recorded positive working capital and low financial risks, indicating good financial management and a stable financial position. Although some profitability ratios experienced fluctuations over the years, the company remained profitable and continue to demonstrate its ability to generate earnings from its operations. Based on the financial forecast, revenue is projected to increase by 10% in 2025, reflecting positive growth prospect for the company. This suggests that Nova Wellness Group Berhad has strong potential for sustainable future growth if it continues to manage its resources effectively and adapt to market change. Overall, the company is well positioned to achieve long-term success in the health and wellness industry. Thank you.